Well, welcome to our mineral makeover. I want to thank you guys for joining us today, and we're excited because I have two brave models who came in fresh-faced. I have Rosario and Melissa, and they've come in today. They've already done their Jordan Essential skincare, so they've taken care of their skin. We've used our age-defying serum because it's a great primer for the minerals. So the first thing we want to do is we want to think about our own personal skin type. And whenever you do minerals, you want to put them on so that you're happy with them, not so I'm happy with them. I'm going to show you some techniques today. Keep it super simple. So what's your number one goal with your mineral makeover? When you put your makeup on in the morning, what are you hoping for?
I want to have my skin tone even, have a couple spots, and I just need to look decent and fresh and
enhance your beautiful look. That's great. What about you, Melissa?
I would like to be able to have an even coverage without it sitting inside my wrinkles that I have.
Your little smile lines. Great. Okay, fantastic. So we definitely want to show her how to keep her skin nice and light and hydrated, and we want to go ahead and do some even tone coverage. So the first thing you want to do is you want to use a great concealer stick. And I love our concealer sticks because they're super easy to use. The yellow is our most popular, and you can use it inside your eye to brighten your eye. I'm going to give you some on your finger today. Now at home, of course, you can just go ahead and use this right on your, right inside your eye. And then you're going to go ahead and use your finger. After we get through this step, you don't want to touch your face again. So Melissa, you don't really have a whole lot there, but anything you feel like is brown or needs a little touch-up, you can do that. The blue is for anything that's acne or red, and it's going to help even out your skin tone. Before we put on our tinted moisturizer, before we put on our powder, we just want to kind of take a little extra moment with those spots. Do you need any blue? You need a little blue? I'll put your blue here. And so she's going to do a little bit of blue, but don't do a whole lot. You know, you just want to dab, dab, dab. A little paper towel. Do you need any blue? Just a little dab. Fantastic. So now here we have, these are made from pure minerals, and those minerals are going to help even out your skin tone and still continue that healthy breathing in your skin. Now we move on to our tinted moisturizer as our models are continuing to fluff and puff. Our tinted moisturizer is not a foundation, it's a light coverage, and it also is your moisturizer in a tint. I think that's kind of all the rage. I don't know if you guys heard about it. Everybody wants something that's multi-purpose, and so this is a multi-purpose moisturizer that's going to give you some sun protectant because the minerals are a natural sun protectant factor. I'm going to give a wedge here, but I also have a little tip that I do at home. Let me go ahead and get Melissa her number 3, and Rosario is going to use a 3.5. So what I do is I take my kabuki brush and I put my tinted moisturizer on my kabuki. Learned this from a great makeup artist, Jenny Carl. Thanks, Jenny. So we're going to take that, and you're actually going to stipple this on your face. Some people use a smaller brush for stippling. I have a little ADD. I got no time. I got 4 kids, so squirt it on there. And we're going to dab, dab, dab all over. And I'm not touching my face, and I'm not using a makeup sponge. And then I'm going to use my other kabuki brush to put on my minerals and my blush a little bit later. Love the kabuki because it's very dense. It has this great little handle on it, so you've got some great control. All right, ladies, do you have your coverage done? Do you need any more?
just a little bit.
So you just want to feel like your skin, especially Melissa, we want your skin to feel hydrated right now. Do you need any more? Okay, good. So an all-over coverage. One of the things Melissa and I talked about before we went on taping is, you know, she likes to put on the tint, likes to put on the powder, but she wants to have some warming, so I have something really fun for you here in just a second. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put on our minerals. And minerals are made to be beaten. You want to kind of break those up. They're natural earth particles. We don't use any fillers or anything else in Jordan Essentials minerals. And then when we take our minerals, we're going to start at the forehead, and we're actually going to use the minerals, and it takes around the cell, lays on top of it, and kind of gives a little bit of a hug. And so it's not going to go and soak in like chemical foundations, but this part is your real foundation. I know a lot of us who use traditional foundations feel like, you know, where's the foundation? Well, this is really the foundation step. So you're going to press it in, beat those minerals, tap it off, and then it's kind of amazing because as you use it over time, it is going to sink into your skin. I'll let you finish that, Rosario. Doesn't it feel nice?
Feels great.
I love how the kabuki brush feels all over your face. It's like a nice healthy feather. And I'm going to let Melissa put hers on. Start at the forehead and come down. And the nice little circles are just going to really help you get this coverage. In about 10 minutes, I always notice that it just feels like my full coverage is there. Now, our skin is now all even toned. We're going to do something about that. You could, at this point, put on a little mascara and lip gloss and go out for the day this summer. But what we're going to do is we're going to finish that look. So we have a brand new bronzer, and our bronzing powder comes in this 8-gram, nice size, and it's sheer, so it's going to work for Melissa and for Rosario. And it's got a little bit of a shimmer to it, but it's got some warmth. So Melissa and I had talked about this earlier. You know, she might have used a little bit darker shade of foundation in her powder, but what we want to do is we want to add some warmth. And when you add warmth with this, it is going to give her a little bit, you want to go where the sun is going to kiss her. You know, just a little bit. I know it feels like I'm putting on a lot, but I'm not. You know, and for me, my little double chin is where I bronze my double chin, because you want to create shadows where you want to have shadows. If you tend to have, let's say, maybe a more broad nose, but you've got a tiny nose, you could put it on both sides of your nose, and it's going to give you a little bit more of a shadowing effect. And we've got some of those tips available with your consultant today. So just a little bit. Now look in the mirror. That wasn't a whole lot, but it warmed you up where it needed to, right? And Rosario, same story, second verse. So, you know, just a little sun kiss. And the nice thing, because Rosario has darker skin, is this just looks really pretty and sun kissed and gives her a healthy finish. And she wants me to put it on her chin, too. Do our lovely chins. And that just gives a little sun kiss look. Now, you can also use this. I'm going to give her just a little extra, because you can use this on your décolletage or your shoulders. You guys know what a décolletage is? The décolletage. That's right. So you can use it as a little bit of a body dusting powder too. At home, if you don't have one of these mineral mates, put it in your lid, press it in the lid, and then off you go too. So she can use that, add a little shimmer and shine, have a little date night with the hubby, and just warm it up just a little bit. Okay,